Ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next up for the Royals, Royce Lewis. Lewis tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. This to third. Throw on to Torkelson. One out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
No, that's a ball.
Has some trouble with it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number two. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Just missed. And another ball.
2-0's the count.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Too high, and now it's 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
On the inside corner for called strike three. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Kris Bubic.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to Flores.
Yes, you're out.
Baez gone in the play. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Check swing, called strike. 1 out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That's a hit. Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Maikel Garcia. Mize back to work. There's a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Righty delivers. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jhonkensy Noel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And it's gone. That one felt good. And they grabbed the lead. It's 2-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Drew Waters stands in. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He did not go around. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Vierling makes the grab, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Hey. 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Waters off of first with 2 away. Perez on the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, Singy, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away. Jahmai Jones, the next to hit, takes outside. And it's fouled away. Just missed.
2-1.
Up the middle. Witt over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. And that's a 2-out double. So, runner at second, 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ball 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Ripped to right. Full extension, makes the catch. And now Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they add a run. It's 3-0. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one fouled off. Noel, 23 years old. And he's usually in right, today starting in left. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Waters hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's two down. Back to the top of the lineup. El Mago coming to the dish. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come back here in Detroit. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Sends it across the first, and they get Perez for the out. Drew Waters will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low, and 1-1.
Ball, no.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's into the gap. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Johnny DeLuca steps in for the Royals. First pitch just misses. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Foul ball. Waters over at first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. That one's in there. It's 0-1. That one found hard the other way. The shortstop takes the ball. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside. 1-0. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's a little high. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Inside.
That one missing inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. you can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. That one is hammered right field. That's going back. Back some more. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Puts it in the air out towards left center. DeLuca sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Mize back to work.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that's in the dirt.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And a ball evens the count. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And the batter now, Wilmer Flores. Nice grab. And he's safe at first. First and second. No outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Torres. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jhonkensy Noel now at the plate. And delivers outside.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And that's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And that is out of play. All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Carpenter. He's got it. That's out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Waters. He's 2 for 2. Up the middle, Torres. Whips it to first.
He's out.
Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jahmai Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Wenzel Perez, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. And that one missing low. The Royals leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. DeLuca sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one the other way. Witt zips it across. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top 6. Now, Johnny DeLuca. And a foul ball. Hannafy, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. In the air, center field. Vierling makes his way towards it, makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Baez. And Witt is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Royce Lewis. That one ripped. And that is a foul ball.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And that's got extra bases written all over it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Dylan Dingler digs in now. He popped out his first time. And there's a foul ball. Out to short. Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Javier Baez. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That one inside, and it's 1-1. That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Now it'll be the clean. Cleanup hitter for the Royals, Wilmer Flores. Outside. And that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Baez. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Garcia checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Vierling. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Jhonkensy Noel.
1-0.
Up the middle. Baez fires over to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stepping in, Wenzel Perez. That's outside.
1 ball, 1. No strikes.
And it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
2
time.
Strikes. No, that's
just
a ball.
Misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. A new arm into the game. The righty, Carlos Estevez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Check swing, called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runners at first and second with one gone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's the catcher to hit, Dylan Dingler. First offering, and it just misses. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. We're in the top of the eighth. And now the DH, Salvador Perez. Holton back to work. Right through there for a strike. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Travis d'Arnaud. Just off the inside edge. Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. One away. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. The switch hitter batting right. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Stuart Fairchild. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands inside. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
And that's off the inside edge.
2 balls,
and it's 2-2. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. 1 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Johnny DeLuca. And first offering is fouled off. Holton, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering. And when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt. Jr. steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 1-0. And that's outside. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now, with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Javier Baez.
No, off the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And that's a fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Baez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. The other way, hauls it in, and there's one away. Dives for the bag, got him! Double play! Now the left fielder, Andy Ibanez. Yes.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 down, nobody on. And ball that outside. Misses. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Back to the mound, he's got it. Handles, throws to first. Out. Inning over. Back here in Detroit, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Finnegan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Wilmer Flores. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-1. Bounced up the middle. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Just missed. Torres on the move, corrals it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Wenzel Perez will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, got him. And it's a double play to end it. Bubic